Attachment is often criticized as something to avoid, but at its core, attachment is natural. You know, it reflects where your vulnerability feels safe enough to open. Mhm. The issue is not attachment itself, it is the level of emotional maturity behind it. Mhm. Without maturity, attachment can become toxic. But with maturity, it transforms into a balanced, grounded form of love. You know, attachment forms when you feel seen, understood, or emotionally held by someone or something. It signals trust and connection. You know, however, when attachment is driven by insecurity rather than awareness, it becomes possessive and unstable. Uh, Instead of connection, it turns into dependence. You begin to project fears. That is fear of abandonment, fear of rejection, fear of betrayal, or even inadequacy onto the other person. Uh, this creates pressure, needing constant reassurance, control, or validation. What is called love? In this state, it is often just anxiety seeking relief. You know, when emotional maturity is present, attachment changes its nature. You still care, you still connect, you still invest, but without losing yourself. You understand that the other person is separate from you, not responsible for regulating your entire emotional world. You know, you can love deeply without controlling, without needing or clinging. Psychologically, attachment styles develop from early experiences. Insecure attachment often leads to anxious or avoidant behaviors, either clinging too tightly or withdrawing to protect oneself. You know, emotional maturity involves becoming aware of these patterns and learning to regulate them. A mature attachment allows closeness without fear-driven behavior. It creates stability because the connection is based on choice rather than dependency. You know, spiritually, love with detachment does not mean lack of care. It means freedom within connection. It is the ability to love without ownership. You appreciate the presence of the other person without trying to control their existence. You know, this form of love is rooted in awareness rather than fear. It allows both individuals to grow while remaining connected. In short, attachment is not the problem. Unconscious attachment is. Without emotional maturity, it becomes projection and dependency. With maturity, it becomes love that is both deep and free. You know, true connection is not about holding on tightly. It is about being present without losing yourself. My people, hail! Hail!